Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Ironpulse podcast. Today is actually Memorial Day, and so I think it's really important just for all of us to take a second and pause our everyday lives and really remember the military veterans who made that ultimate sacrifice. They gave their lives so that we could have the freedom that we have, and that is just truly something that is extremely important to remember. And so I hope everybody has an awesome and safe Memorial Day weekend. And, as you're out hanging out with family and friends, just remember it's always good to take that time and just to think and remember about everyone who has maybe served, whether it's a relative, a friend, and also those that continue to serve and fight for our freedom. And so, just wanted to mention Happy Memorial Day to everybody, and thank you to everybody that has served and fought for our freedom. We'll always remember you. And now just kind of hopping into the episode here. I'm just going to be talking a little bit about the launch that we have coming up this Saturday, June 4th. Super exciting. And then also just going to talk a little bit about different ways to view certain outcomes, whether it's half full, half empty. Some of the reasons that, I think Cam and I work so well together that you might be able to take away and manipulate that with your business or, whoever you're running a side hustle with. Just the way that you can think about things from different angles and keeping an agile mindset, especially in today's day and age. And so before I get into all that stuff, though, I am going to touch on some of the products that we have launching June 4th, which it's a really cool, exciting launch. We got the Panda Mesh Shorts, which we're calling the Pastry Panda Shorts. Like I mentioned, they are just mesh shorts, but they're really awesome. The design is extremely intriguing. What's more creative than a bunch of donuts and a panda on some shorts, right? Not too much at all. And so with these, we have both our Midnight colorway, and we also have the Ice White colorway. And so with these, we have, like I mentioned, it's donuts and pandas on them. So we're calling them the Pastry Panda design. With these, there's an elastic waistband, breathable mesh fabric. It's very, very breathable, like we have on there. You can wear these. I've been wearing these around in the summer, and just about any time I wear them out, someone's like, "Oh, hey, I love your shorts." So they're definitely an eye grabber. People love them. We have a cursive IP logo on there, so it's printed the same way that the designs are on the mesh shorts as well, so it doesn't stick out. It's kind of a cool little hidden logo almost. I guess if you're looking at the shorts, you wouldn't notice it first off, but once you see it, you'll see it. I like it. I love the design of it. We also have adjustable waistband, anti-wrinkle cinch waist that forms to your figure. That's pretty much all it is to them. They're really awesome. I think they're Cal's favorite shorts. If you guys follow Cal Will Cook It on Instagram, he wears them quite a bit. He just likes the versatility of them. You can pretty much wear them if you're just lounging around, hanging out. They're also great wearing at the gym. Awesome pair of shorts. Super excited for those to launch. And then for the women, we also have what we're calling our Lays collection. And it's all in a really nice sage green colorway. So we have like a crop top style construction top with a 3D silicone logo on the back. So it's a very small, minimalistic logo design on the tank top. The material is an 80% nylon and 20% spandex, so it's a very soft to the touch feel. It's also got a scoop neckline, and this one's just a really nice piece. It'll fit with just about any other item in your wardrobe. Super awesome. And then along with the lace crop top, we also have the lace shorts. So with the lace shorts, they're a little bit more of a relaxed fit. It's a sage green colorway, like I mentioned, 3-inch inseam. Lounge shorts, and so with that we also have some adjustable drawstrings if you need to make them tighter, if you want to kind of wear them loose as you're lounging around. There is also an open pocket, so if you're walking around, you want to throw your phone in there or something, works totally fine. Then we also have form-fitting waistline, comfortable fabric construction, and these are also the 80% nylon, 20% spandex, so super soft. Like I mentioned, this set looks great together if you're wearing the crop and the shorts. Or you could also, if you're looking for more of a relaxed fit, we also have the Lay's tee, which is a much more, it's not a fitted item, so it's a much more relaxed look. If you head over to our Instagram, today is actually Memorial Day, so I'll get to that later in the episode. But um, if you head over to our Instagram, we're going to have images of these items releasing so you can get a sneak peek of what they look like prior to the launch on June 4th. But the Lay's top is going to be, or sorry, Lay's tee it's a sage green colorway, just like the other two. So, like I mentioned, I'm really excited for this one because it's a great set. It matches with everything. Um, Actually, the model that we have wearing the item in the image on the store is also wearing the apple blossom, or no, the peach blossom shorts. And so, that also looks great together. It's a great color combination. But with the top, it's a very breathable, soft fabric, much more of a looser fitting shirt, moisture wicking. It'll dry very quick. Put it in the washer and hang dry it, and throw a fan on it. Probably be dry in 10-15 minutes. It's got a light scallop bottom hemline, a swooping neckline, and for this one, we actually put a motivational care label on the back, which is pretty interesting. I love the idea of it. If you look at it, it'll give you a little bit of motivation as opposed to just looking at the shirt itself. And so I thought that was really unique about this piece, and I like that we added that little bit of creativity with it. With this shirt, it's also 80% nylon, 20% spandex, so very, very soft to the feel. And like I mentioned, all three of these are the same color, which is just it's a really awesome, complete looking set. You can wear, one or the other. You can match them with different items in your wardrobe, whatever it might be. It's just a really cool piece. All right, so getting into the other half of the episode, there's, when you're presented a situation, you can always look at it one of two ways, depending on what type of situation it is, obviously. You kind of have like a glass half full or glass half empty type of reaction to it for the most part. With that, if you're looking at something half full, it normally means you have more optimism than looking at something in a pessimistic view. With that, there's pros and cons, right? If you're looking at something as a very optimistic outcome, you might be giving it too much credit than what it actually is. And so with that, you might be missing things. You might be letting someone off the hook that maybe they, maybe you expected a lot more from them, and you're letting them off the hook because you're it's okay, it's not the best, but sometimes you're more susceptible to missing the smaller details if you have more of a very optimistic outlook on certain things. And I think that's where Cam and I work really well together, because I might look at something very optimistically, and Cam is more of no, that's not what we asked for. Whatever it might be, we need to go back and have them redo something, whatever it is. And so, that's one of the cons to being a very optimistic individual who looks at things as half full. I try to be a person that looks at things from both sides. Obviously, sometimes, you might get caught up in looking at something, might think it's okay, and then having someone to even bounce ideas and conversation back and forth with about whatever it might be is extremely helpful. So having Cam there to look at something from and Cam is not a very, he's not a pessimistic person. I want to throw that out there, obviously. But the way he thinks through situations is a very strategical outlook in terms of, is this actually what we're looking for, kind of thing. And, he'll go through his checks and balances. And if he's good with it and I'm good with it, then awesome, let's move on. But if not, we always have a different perspective looking at certain things, which causes us to have good discussion around whatever it might be. I'll point out some things that maybe I like or don't like. And then Cam will also do the same. He'll point out some things that he doesn't like, and then maybe a couple things that he does like. And then through that interaction and collaboration, we'll come to an end result that we're both happy with. And so if you're working with someone, whether it's a side hustle or in even the work environment, if you understand the way that they kind of look at things and perceive things, you can really use that to your advantage, and get someone to look at something from a negative outlook, and also get someone to look at something from a maybe a little bit more of an optimistic outlook. And then when you mesh those things together, you'll have a great end result. So I think that's why Cam and I work really well. And then also just having the ability to think of things from different angles, right? Like there's always going to be situations and challenges put in front of you that you may not be ready to answer, or maybe you don't know, you've never dealt with before. And that's okay, right? It's almost better to have a new situation and a new challenge, because it's going to challenge yourself and your business to really think and reevaluate certain things. And how you guys react to that is going to be, kind of one of the main drivers into how your business is going to turn out moving forward. You got to be agile. You got to be thinking quick. The market, whatever market you're in, it's an ever-changing environment. And so if you're caught behind, not doing everything that maybe you should be doing, that'll reflect in your business or your job. And so having that optimistic, also that pessimistic outlook on things, really think about things holistically. Don't just look at the good and don't just look at the bad. Find a good mix of both. It'll really help promote and spark collaboration, keep you guys thinking, keep you guys moving. And yeah, so I mean, having those two types of discussion points will really help you think through things strategically and just help you guys moving forward, really. So try to keep those things in mind, be agile. And yeah, that's about all I have for this episode. I wanted to just kind of give a happy Memorial Day to everybody. Talk about some of the items that we have launching on June 4th at noon Mountain Standard, or noon Eastern, 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And so it's an awesome launch. Can't wait for it. Go grab some Creative Panda shorts. If you're a female, the Lay's collection is an awesome, whether it's a gift for someone or a gift for yourself. Super comfortable. It'll be great items to wear this summer as well. And so, yeah, if you liked and or found value in this episode, please feel free to give us a like on this episode, share it with your friends or anybody that you think would find value from this episode. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, on TikTok. We're official Ironpulse. Wow, that was a mouthful. We're official Ironpulse. I really thought I was going to get through that without messing up. But you can follow us on social media platforms at official Ironpulse. If you head over to our Instagram, we actually have a link tree with all of our social medias on it, including our Discord, which is Envision Nation. You can hop in the Discord. We got a bunch of people from this type of environment that think about things from a entrepreneurial standpoint, and we try to help each other. If someone's had a challenge or a roadblock, everybody's trying to think through it together. So it's an awesome place. And yeah, so, if you found value in this episode, thank you so much for listening. We appreciate you, and we hope you have an awesome rest of your Memorial Day weekend. And above everything else, remember, no matter what it is that you're doing or that you're striving to do, just remember to be all in.